guys, welcome back to a new podcast with the Day's Chat. We do have a guest today, and it is Fletch 0407. So let's get him into the chat. Hello.
Hi.
So you can start off with the news today?
Yep, so let's speak about PlayStation Plus games. So one of them is called Soma, it's on PS4, Onrush, some PS3 games. Don't tell me to say the names, I can't. Icono Class, which is on PS Vita, cross-buy with PS4, and Papers, Please. Papers, Please, funny game, it's on PS Vita. I'm sure there's another game. I don't know what it is. And then Fallout 76.
Okay, here's some of the most ranked, top 100 most ranked server lists. So the first is in a different language, so I can't get it. So I can't. Can't read what it says, but I might have to get Google Translate up. Let's get Google Translate up. And it should. So rank Skyrim RP for the Nords at TES RP. TES RP for the Nords is a unique server created by the project where you plunge into the world of a harsh winter that expands off the northern part of the Tamhill. Okay, second on the list. That was Russian. So this one's another Russian server. The server's name is called Full Freeman HLRRP. HLR2RP is for a Freeman for whatever the thing I just said before. It's in multiplayer Garrys Mod game where you immerse yourself in Half-Life after the 7th-hour war when you get started and you run away. Next is Crew Conflict RP. Crew Conflict RP is a modified Dark RP server with a rarity things to do. We can offer everything from driving around to leveling up and fighting for territory with your gang. Our main focus is leveling mod and surrounding you by role playing it. You can level up by many different ways. The tags are Dark RP, PvP, cars, custom jobs, customized, modified, TDM and TeamSpeak and Evo City. I'm going to do 2 more, then we can get started with some PC news. Vanilla City 17. There's its name again. I do not have a clue how to say it quickly. And then it's got again. The Freeman is that thing again. Server in multiplayer Garrys Mod game where you immerse yourself in Half-Life. It's exactly the same server but recreated. I've read it out before, so I'm not going to read it again. I think it was number 1. Right Grove. For Freeman is a server fit. Are these all the same? No. And you immerse yourself in the 7th-hour war, and when people started to run away. On to you for the next round.
Alright, so I'm going to be speaking about... Is it okay if I speak about Article 13? Because I reckon it's going to go down.
Yeah.
Pretty much Article 13 is about... Because Britain's leaving the EU, etc. Pretty much it's about stopping all videos coming from America and all over the world to be accessed from here, or they're out from here to them. Pretty much that's what Article 13 is about, and in my opinion, don't think it's good because if we watch on YouTube, it's just going to ruin the whole content of YouTube. Because we don't have that many British people, I stream and record, but main big channels that are in the US and all that. There is some British ones, but US and everything else.
Some of the Article 13, from my point of view, is from what I've read about it. It said, excuse me, it's about people. It's like a copyright claim that people can't It's only. For me, I think it's like a copyright claim, and anyone copyrighted it, be arrested. Let's have a search it up.
Pretty much, I've just voted against it not to happen because like it's not good. It's just gonna ruin YouTube, to be honest.
It's
Let
written
me
by
just type.
the European Parliament. We have serious unintended consequences for everyone. Let's come together for a better solution. There's a better Article 13. There's a better way. Article 13 is part of a European copyright legislation created by with an intent to make protect better. Sorry, intend to create to better creativity and find effective ways for copyright holders to protect their content online. We support the goals of Article 13, but the version written by the European Parliament could have serious unintended consequences that could change the web as we know it. There's a better way to learn your voice as it's heard. Loads of people have talked about it. Go and search them up. Rob Rumble, Keats, Smelt TV, Nintendo, Wallace, Raf Measney, Phil D. Frankso, I think it's, and Will Wush. Go and check them out. If you look on the Article 17, and then you'll see it. 13, and then you'll see everything. Back to you.
And Bethesda with Fallout 76. So Bethesda admitted to being too silent and non-communicative with the Fallout community and said they were focusing on being more transparent for now. People are frustrated with it because like the issues that you running into the game or the lack of like communication about the fixes, updates, and news. Like, pretty much that they're not. I don't. From what I'm reading, it's like they're not even actually trying to like anything. Like, but they're saying like, oh, we're not actually trying to do that. Like, they're trying to resolve it. But like, from what everybody's been saying, it's not even that good. Like the game. In my opinion, for what I've seen, just on YouTube, is just people building bases, launching nukes at other people. People launch like 2 nukes, 3 nukes at once, and that's how they crash the game as well. So
there's upcoming. There is a new shovel for Save the World in Fortnite. There's been loads. I know you're thinking, oh god. There's a new constructor in Save the World. Earhart arrives and has brought a friend. Place the rotating Origami diagonal century integrated ecoskeleton, Rosie. And that's got all dots in between it. or allies to raid down and lead the incoming enemies. There's a new season. Cami Valley Act 2 in Save the World. Undercover treasures to explore mysteries in the long-awaited Canny Undercover in Valley Art 2. Party up with your favourite heroes and jump into the adventure now. What else is there? There's a new battle royale. It's not a new battle royale, it's a new battle royale type. It's called Team Rumble. Here's the summary for it. 2 large teams fight for victory royale in an action-packed mode where the first team to get 100 eliminations gets win. Here are the mode details. 2 teams of 20 players. Players will respawn after 5 seconds after elimination.
I'm back.
Keeping their inventory. Eliminated players will respawn at random time of ammo upon elimination, as well as a random stack of either 120 wood, 90 stone or 60 metal materials. Only uncommon weapons or better are available, so you can't get common weapons. Weapons and items. There's new weapons and items. The new epic and legendary pump shotgun. It gives up 105 to 110 damage. Available from floor loot, chests and supply drops, and from vending machines. Shotguns will be now apply if at least 3 pellets worth of damage. Only if 1 to 2 pellets hit a target. Note, bonus pellets can never be critical hits. Pumps, shotguns pump shotgun, maximum damage, and fall off changes. I don't need to read that. Howdy partners. The Wild West isn't big enough for the 100 of us. We use weapons from fronted towns and limited time to earn a rich royale. There's a new gun in, I think it's Save the World. It's called the Ghost Pistol. Haunt enemies by shooting the projectiles through structures with the new pistol in Save the World. Back to you.
Alright, the only reason why people say, oh, Fortnite's gonna die, really not. The only reason why, it's a game with billions of people who are playing it. It's free throughout all the consoles, PC, PS4, Xbox, probably PS Vita, I don't know, Nintendo Switch. Like, it's not gonna die. People are just they're enjoying it. I don't enjoy it, but you know, people do. People don't.
And if anyone doesn't have a proper PC and they would like to use an extra 5 one from someone that's got 56 RAM on their PC, let's actually check the details on this. It's owned by Josh P. 0 #0988. You can buy it at the minute for £50 per 2 months, I think it is at the minute. You can get, there's 2 free methods. You can play as you play, or you can install prepaid, or you can play as you play. I think I've said that twice.
Yeah.
Prepaid is £3.50 an hour, which means you can budget your usage if you're really bad. You'll be charged £5 per hour. You can join the insurance. This is some of the games. This is some of the game specs. Insurance, the maximum graphics, there's 180 FPS. These are all tested by people that are not in the leadership team. Fortnite depends on the settings you change. Normal use at max graphics, 120 FPS plus. The management is changing, so get there now before anything happens. Back to you.
Let me think. Right. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm Fletch. I've been friends for say a bit now. He's done many things for me. He's a very nice person. I'm in servers. He's made a server for me. It's a military RP. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That'll be. Oh, what happened there?
You just died.
That's proven. Yeah, true though. There will be a link on our Twitter. Go and check it out ASAP.
Oh yeah, and World of Warcraft's 14th anniversary event is almost over, which means it's your last chance to get the most powerful artifact in all of Azeroth. I think that's how I say it. Goggles that turn everyone into Krogus. That just sounds cool already. MMO has had a few facelifts over the years, but this is even better than the time when Blizzard let orcs have a good posture. The event ends Friday at 10 AM server time, so you need to grab the goggles, etc.
Okay, so there's now been Asus unveils a big fast FreeSync 2 HDR gaming monitor by Paul Lilly. You can go and check that out. That's who posted the post. I didn't mean to include that, but okay. This is a 32-inch monitor and has a 2560 by 1440 resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate. Okay, there's comments. Okay, so Asus added a big product page to its new ROG. I'm not going to say that because it's too big to explain. A 32-inch monitor. Ooh, I've just lost where I am. That is not to be confused, but it likely will be, with the ROG Strix XG3 2VQ. I'm just going to call it VQ. Both are 32-inch displays with a 2560 by 1440
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it's big. I think that's near to 4K. I think it's 3K at the minute. I do not know. Actually, I'll search it up.
Jesus.
I think I can get that on my PC, but I don't. It's 4K.
I'm upgrading my RAM soon.
No, it's 4K Ultra HD, so it is basically 4K, and it's fast as 144 megahertz refresh rate. At glance, they appear in identical. However, the QR ups anti with FreeSync to HDR support team, whereas VQ is simply in speech marks, not speech marks. When you exaggerate something, a FreeSync play. What does that mean? The primary benefit. Never, no, that was in the text. All my notes. The primary benefit is the HDR support is not found in the lower model. Related to that, the new VQ comes with a higher brightness rate, and its rating is 450 nits up from 300 nits. It also bears VESAs.
Pretty good.
Pardon?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Display HDR 400 bandage, which along with things with quieter 400 nits brightness level. Do you want to read the next paragraph?
Whereabouts? Like brightness level?
We've got loads. 1, 2, 3. The fourth one up. No, third one up.
In short, the VQR is a higher-end version of its predecessor. Other features include a Cavaliere screen with 125% coverage of the sRGB color space, 4 ms response time, and various ergonomic control height, tilt, and swivel are adjustable. Display inputs are pretty standard here,
consisting of HDMI.
That word. Of HDMI display port and a mini display port 1.2 options. Jesus Christ. There is also a 3.5mm mini jack and a built-in USB hub with 2. Damn! That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
Mate, me want, but it's probably about a billion. As with the company's other ROG monitors, there we go. The VQR sports an LED underglow that projects ROG's logo onto your desktop. Right, that's so advanced there, mate. Me like. Alternatively, you can splash your desk with a custom image using an included blank plastic disc that installs into the base or turn it off altogether. Right, that sounds pretty awesome. You could have like a logo of anything of like your favorite brand or game or whatever. It's cool.
Where are we now?
There's no mention of price or availability just yet. Damn. As a point of reference, the VQ sells for only $629.99 on Amazon. Jesus Christ. The XG32 VQR is likely to be priced higher given the HDR and the brightness upgrade. Well, you can tell that. The quality of that sounds awesome. One of the best deals over the Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekends was a HP Pavilion, I think, Pavilion? Laptop with a GTX 1060 and a Core i7 processor for $750. That is actually cheap for one of those. If you missed out on that or your budget isn't quite that high, here's an alternate an Asus TUF laptop with a GTX 1050 Ti and Core i5 is right.
$559.99.
$659.99. Right, this is gonna kill me on Neweggs eBay store. Full specifications included an Intel Core i5 8300H processor, clocked at 2.3 gigahertz, a 5.6-inch 1080p IPS display, 8 gigabytes of RAM, a one terabyte hybrid hard drive, and a GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. All of that for $660. That is pretty cheap for all of that together. Is a pretty good deal, in my opinion.
I just need to do something. Okay.
So if you think about it, if you add all that together, that's going to be cost more than like thousands.
Okay, this is a really old game, I think. Let's have a look how old it is.
What game?
You'll see. World of Warcraft.
Oh, wow. It's great. Not played it, but when I've watched it, it's great.
It was aged. How long? What do you call when it was made?
What do you mean?
It was made in the 23rd of November 2004, and it's the 14th anniversary.
The release date was the 23rd of November 2004, like months after I was born.
Was it?
Mhm.
So it was 4 days ago, the anniversary. It's your last chance to get the most powerful artifact in all. I can't say that word for some reason.
Which one?
Goggles that turn everyone into courgettes. Courgettes.
Oh,
I said that wrong.
Yeah, we turn people into courgettes now.
The M&O has a few facelifts over the years, but it's even better. No, you haven't.
Oh.
This is even better time. Blizzard lets orgs have a good posture. Posture. I can imagine me saying that so posh. This event ends on Friday. This event ends 10 p.m. server time. You'll need to grab the goggles and anything else you want from the anniversary celebrates before then. The good news is you won't have to spend any trouble getting your hands on them. I took them for a spin around Stormwind and made some new friends. So we've already talked about the servers. Or anything you want to add? Because we've done everything on our schedule.
Add me in Discord and on PS4. Discord Fletch 0407. Yeah. No capitals. Don't you dare do a capital. If you do a capital, my God.
These are some
non-capital. It would be on PS4 Fletch. Just add an extra 04 in the end, and you've got me. But like, send a message so I know who you are.
The host is Pat, in brackets the daily chat, then it's got like a barrier kind of thing, the podcast, and it's barrier brackets hashtag 9652.
Hey, my hashtag for Discord is
hashtag
2671.
But we forgot to do this, but I'll do it now. There's a limited time mode on Fortnite. It's the Wild Rest. The summary for it is, fight for the victory royale using a limited set of weapons and items such as hunting rifles, shotguns and dynamite. Mode details. This is all the guns you're allowed to use. Available weapons, hunting rifle, pump shotgun, double barrel shotgun and the 6-shooter. That's like a new pistol included. Available items in campfire, bandages, medkits, dynamite and slurp juice. Supply drops contain epic 6-shooters. They're really rare to get without trying to do anything else. You get a legendary double barrel shotguns and a slurp juice. Is that all?
One more thing. I'm just gotta type this. So pretty much, there's a Gmod Star Wars RP called Sci-Fi Engineers. It's great. Just when clicking Gmod, go to multiplayer. Click on find multiplayer game, then you'd go into Star Wars RP. Clicking that on the search bar to put Sci-Fi Engineers, it'll come up with it. The first one should say Sci-Fi Engineers. Click that. I'm gonna give the invite link to Pat and the content part.
I'll put the Discord link in there since I am in it as well. If you would like to see some different content except gaming and PC stuff, etc., or like you want to see us record any gameplay and put it on YouTube, please do email us at pat.administrator@zoohoo.com for business inquiries only. Now I just have to find where I am. Thank you for listening and goodbye.
Yep, there you guys.
I forgot to. What's that? Goodbye, guys.
Bye bye.